All right, Bolt Gang, are you ready for a day that's gonna shake the very foundation of our Los Angeles Chargers? Picture this: trade rumors that could flip our offense upside down, rookie hype that's got us dreaming big, injury updates that keep us on edge, and a preseason showdown with our crosstown rivals that's sparking all kinds of drama. What does this mean for our season? Are we ready to dominate? You won't believe what's coming up. So grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive straight into the action. And here we go, Bolt Gang, diving headfirst into the chaos swirling around our Los Angeles Chargers. Imagine this, a red-hot rumor straight out of the West Coast, the kind that makes you stop and think. Could this change everything? We're talking about a potential game changer for our offense. Colby Parkinson, former Seahawks tight end, is reportedly on shaky ground with the Los Angeles Rams. He signed a 3-year deal last offseason, but with Tyler Higbee back in action and rookie Terrence Ferguson joining the squad, Parkinson's spot is looking dicey. Drafted in 2020, he got his shot when Higbee was sidelined, but with just 294 receiving yards and 1 touchdown, he didn't quite light it up. So why should we care, Chargers faithful? Think about it. Jim Harbaugh's game plan is all about pounding the rock, and a tight end like Parkinson could be the missing piece to open lanes for Najee Harris and our rookie stud, Omarion Hampton. He's no superstar, but he could spell Tyler Conklin and Will Dissly, giving us that extra beef in the trenches. Here's the million-dollar question. Is Harbaugh eyeing this move? Could a trade before the season kicks off be the spark we need? Over on X, fans are split. Some call Parkinson a luxury we don't need, while others swear an extra tight end is the key to dominating the line of scrimmage. Strategically, it makes sense. A physical attack takes pressure off Justin Herbert and lets him cook. But what if the Rams want a steep price? Is it worth the gamble? And can Parkinson fit into our system, or is he just another name on the list? While we're freaking out over this, there's even crazier stuff brewing. And while we're losing our minds over that trade talk, the vibe's getting electric, with a taste of something fresh that's got every Chargers fan buzzing. Who's stealing the show before the season even starts? Our young guns. Yup, I'm talking about names like Ladd McConkey, Joe Alt, and the rookie everyone's hyping up, Omarion Hampton. The preseason's been a straight-up fireworks show, and the thought of seeing these guys shine weeks before our Brazil opener against the Chiefs has the Bolt Gang on cloud 9. But hold up, there's a twist that makes this even juicier. Harbaugh's got a clear vision: lean hard into the run game with Najee Harris leading the charge. But for that to work, the O-line and tight ends gotta be locked in. Here's the scoop. The coaching staff's giving these youngsters some controlled snaps, and man, you can feel the potential. McConkey's speed and sure hands are screaming reliable target for Justin Herbert. Joe Alt, that beast of a lineman, is holding it down like a seasoned vet. And Hampton, this kid's already turning heads as a rookie. On X, fans are going wild. Posts like McConkey's the next Keenan Allen, or Alt's a brick wall are everywhere. But here's the big question. Is throwing these kids into the fire this early a risky move? One slip-up or injury could shake their confidence. On the flip side, these preseason reps are gold for building chemistry. Harbaugh's playing chess, testing what these guys can do before facing monster defenses. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era for our offense? Or should we pump the brakes? Hang tight, because what's next is going to blow your mind. And while we're dreaming about our rookies taking over, the preseason vibe for the Chargers is absolutely electric. You know that feeling when your team's got that extra spark? That's us right now. Wins over the Detroit Lions and New Orleans Saints in the preseason have shown this squad's got depth and heart. And the name on everyone's lips? Omarion Hampton, our rookie sensation. When a legend like Khalil Mack speaks up about a newcomer, you listen. He said, "I'm not gonna spill how he's impressed me, but if you play ball, you know. It's gonna be fun watching him." Chills, right? Hampton's proving he's not here to ride the bench. With Najee Harris still shaking off a freaky eye injury from July, this rookie might step up bigger than we thought. On X, the fan base is hyped. Hampton's the future. And Max said, "What? I'm all in." But here's the tension. Is it too much to put this kind of pressure on a rookie? He's a first-rounder, so the talent's undeniable, but the NFL's a different beast. Strategically, a backfield with Harris and Hampton could be a nightmare for defenses, especially with Harbaugh's run-heavy approach. But what if Harris's recovery drags? Can Hampton handle the load? The preseason's showing we've got depth, but it's got us wondering, will this youth movement hold up when the real games start? Mac's confidence is a huge sign, but what do you think? Is Hampton ready to shine, or do we need to ease him in? Buckle up, because the next one's even wilder. And while we're riding the Hampton hype train, this next bit's got the Bolt Gang's heart racing. Saturday's matchup against the Rams is coming, and even though it's preseason, the stakes feel sky high. It's not just about the scoreboard, it's about who's fighting for those final 53-man roster spots. And let me tell you, the news right now is heavy with updates that could shape our season. First, The red flag, we've already lost one starting O-lineman for the year, and now Mekhi Becton, our big off-season pickup, might be on the injury list too. Talk about a gut punch. On X, fans are freaking out. Another injury? Is our line cursed? But there's more. The new depth chart dropped, and Hampton's still RB2, which is good news for those tracking Najee Harris's recovery. With roster cuts looming, though, the battle for spots is brutal. Some vets and rookies are on the bubble, and every snap against the Rams could make or break their case. To top it off, analysts like Jeremy Brenner from Bolts from the Blue are begging the team to bring back a former lineman to shore up the O-line, given our injury luck. And then there's Lad McConkey, dropping a quote that's got fans buzzing. "I'm ready to make some noise." Will he deliver? The big question is, how will these injuries and cuts shape our squad for the Brazil game? Harbaugh's got a puzzle to solve, and every move is critical. Can we protect Herbert and pave the way for the run game despite these setbacks, or will injuries haunt us? Drop your thoughts on the Rams matchup and who deserves a roster spot in the comments. Get ready, cause the wrap-up's gonna leave you speechless. Bold gang, what a wild ride today's been for our Los Angeles Chargers. Trade buzz around Colby Parkinson that could supercharge our offense. Young studs like McConkey and Alt lighting up the preseason. Khalil Mack hyping Omarion Hampton to the moon. And injury and roster cut drama heading into the Rams showdown. It's all setting the stage for a thrilling season. Harbaugh's building a physical, youthful squad, but can we overcome these hurdles? Who's going to be the breakout star for the Bolt Gang this year? Smash that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments.